Hello everyone, I am Savan. I am from Informatica GCS Support MDM and ActiveVOS team, and today I will be presenting a video KB where I will discuss about ActiveVOS Admin API. As you are aware, ActiveVOS is used as a workflow tool along with MDM for task management. ActiveVOS as a standalone is an application and has lot of APIs which can be used in MDM and ActiveVOS, or standalone also it can be used. So today I am going to speak about one of the key APIs, which is ActiveVOS Admin API. So in ActiveVOS console, we have a tab called Admin tab, where a lot of administration work related changes can be done. The same can be achieved using ActiveVOS Admin API as well. So we will discuss about it more in detail today. So as I mentioned in my introduction part, all ActiveVOS admin related configuration can be done through ActiveVOS Admin API as well. The advantage of this is this API is exposed and can be used in your custom code, and so in case if you want to make changes through your custom code and don't want to log into ActiveVOS console to make all the relevant changes, you can do it by using this API as well. So just to get a better understanding on how this ActiveVOS Admin API work, I will be giving you a demo. So all the ActiveVOS admin APIs are exposed using this URL. If you see, it will list down all the APIs which are there in ActiveVOS. So as a part of demo, I will be using this ActiveVOS people admin. So once you click on this WSDL, it will give you the endpoint URL. This endpoint URL you can use in SOAP UI to get the configuration. To get the configuration of the ActiveVOS, we can use get configuration API. If you see, I have used this ActiveVOS admin API. It will ask you for ActiveVOS admin username and password once you log in. So you have to provide that basic authentication, and you have to provide username and password, which is having an API admin role. Once you provide the API admin role, it will list down all the APIs which are exposed. So the get configuration will give you the configuration part. So if you see here, I have just executed it. I will execute it again. So it will list down, or it will list all the configuration which is there in the ActiveVOS console right now. So same can be this you have to copy this part, the XML string part, till the very end, which is till here. So this will make sure that all the configuration which is there in ActiveVOS is captured. So once this is done, you have to pass the same thing and set configuration part. So here, if you see, I have copy pasted the get configuration output to set configuration. So you have to copy the set configuration output in this XML string part from here, whatever we have copied from the get configuration. So here, one of the changes which I am going to make is changing the cache expiration timing of identity service. So right now, let me log into ActiveVOS console. Right now, my identity service caching is set to a particular value, which is cache expiration minutes is 300 and cache size is set to 200. So in case if you have a requirement of changing this value, it is you can do it the same from ActiveVOS admin API as well. So if you see here, the cache expiration value is set to 300, and the max cache size is set to 200. So let's suppose I have a requirement to change this value to a 500 and max size to a value of 500 as well. So I just have to execute this API, which is the set configuration API. It will not give me an output, but in case if it's not throwing an error, which means the execution has been successful. The same can be verified against ActiveVOS console as well. So I have to log out and log in again for the reflected changes to be seen. So if you see here, both the changes which I have done from ActiveVOS API is now reflecting in ActiveVOS console. So this way you can make use of ActiveVOS Admin API, and you can do all the changes whatever we can do from ActiveVOS console as well. So you have other things as well, which is including attachment, get variable, resume process, and all the other activities. In the same way, we have other APIs exposed as well. So if you want to make use of other APIs as well, all of them can be you can get from this endpoint listing.jsp, and you can make use of them. So hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have any feedback, you can write to us in supportvideos@informatica.com. Also you can write to us at Twitter handle. Hope you have hope it was useful for you, and we will keep on posting different Kirito KBs in the future as well. Thank you and have a nice day.